So as you can see, it is proper busy in London. This was filmed actually midweek, and I thought it would be quiet. So we're going to have a walk through Covent Garden itself and also check out the big baubles that are famous in Covent Garden. And a few nights ago, actually, when they switched the lights on, they had snow falling as well. And I didn't know whether they were going to keep that going or that was just going to be for the opening night, which I think it was. The only thing they could do with is by putting on some baubles on these Christmas trees in Covent Garden, because they, or maybe some lights. Let's go and have a look at these beautiful Christmas trees. All here, all part of Disney's Frozen. I love these Christmas trees, all in white. How pretty they are. So I believe the giant baubles and mirror balls are still here in Covent Garden. They've been here for years now. And the big bits of mistletoe. Look at that. It's like a right party going on in here. Those baubles are absolutely humongous. So we'll take a look at the Christmas tree in just a little bit, which is just down there. First, let's just walk through here a bit more, because the big baubles mistletoe continues. Wow, and just here at the Jubilee Market, look at those beautiful red garlands. They look so good. So this Christmas tree every year looks spectacular, and it's the most popular place for people to come for selfies at Christmas at Covent Garden. I remember last year there was like a big queue to actually stand underneath this. But just look at the lights on this Christmas tree. With the biggest bow you've ever seen in your life. So we'll leave the Covent Garden Christmas tree behind and we'll head on towards Leicester Square. And what is great about Christmas in London, there's so many different little Christmas nuggets to be had. Some of the restaurants actually and bars really decorate themselves really nicely. Look at this, how pretty that is. Cool little Christmas tree there, look at all these bows. Now heading on to a very busy Leicester Square. A lot of people off to see Magic Mike live. Now I love Leicester Square's Christmas lights because the centre of Leicester Square, all the trees are, all the lights kind of cascade from the trees and all twinkle, and they look really pretty. And this year as well, compared to last year, they've got like a big Christmas market going on here. Someone playing some non-ultra Christmas music, which is ruining the mood a little bit. Has he not heard of headphones? Let's have a quick look at Christmas in Leicester Square. So this is brand new for this year. I love Christmas markets, and this does look pretty epic. Got churros being cooked over here. You can't beat a hot chocolate. Put Baileys inside there as well. Amazing. Although I feel sorry for this Christmas tree. No lights on it. Nothing. What's the point of it even being there? In fact, I think that's dying. Okay, I've just come across something that I definitely need to smell and taste and look at. Look at these chocolate fountains. Not just one, not just two, three, but four. Oh my God, amazing. So £5. Strawberries and bananas, maybe some marshmallows. And I think you've got dark Belgium, white. Yeah, very nice. Even got some epic hot chocolate there as well, £5. And something un-Christmassy, but always needed, a bar. But it is ridiculously busy. But basically in here, you can get churros, hot chocolate, and a few Christmas gifts. I've just noticed they've got lots of Christmas trees here that really badly need to be decorated. So this is known as the Spiegel or something like that. I'm not quite sure how you say that, let me know in the comments, but they did various shows. You can see some pretty impressive stuff, a bit like circus skills and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to head out towards Regent Street now. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but there is a massive mirror ball in M&M's world. Tell you what, there is a distinctive lack of Santas around London this year. I haven't seen hardly any. So we're going to continue down there towards Piccadilly Circus and on to see the angels of Regent Street. Here we are in the world famous Piccadilly Circus with the, I don't know if you can see that on the screen or it's maybe bleaching out a little bit, but I think that's 4K, must be. There's also a 3D video on there as well that comes up every so often, and it's like a creature that's popping out of there. It's amazing. In fact, it's weird not to see the Coca-Cola sign up on there, but it is there. It comes up occasionally. So, just in front of us, you've got Regent Street, but also, I just need to show you, just look, the winged angels down here look absolutely beautiful. With the iconic red buses in the background, that is London at Christmas. And something that gets overlooked walking down here is the Christmas tree at the end of the road, which I want to show you. And just here on the corner, you've got some little mini winged angels as well. So from Piccadilly Circus, you may see this in the distance. It's worth having a walk down here to check out this Christmas tree, because it is really beautiful. Also a popular place to have photos taken as well. So leaving Piccadilly Circus behind, and we come to my favourite part, which is Regent Street, and the Christmas lights again this year are the world famous winged angels, and I will show you the best place to get a photo or to view them from. I mean, when you see these for real, they are absolutely amazing to see close up, and when you stand underneath them as well. So we're going to be walking up towards Oxford Street, but also I'll show you Hamley's Christmas toy window and see what that looks like this year. And you'll notice some of the winged angels face either in that direction or in the opposite direction. So there's always a perfect place to get a photo. It does look amazing though, it's just like a sea of Christmas lights down Regent Street. So up here on my right hand side, we've got the world famous Hamley's toy store, and we'll go and check out their Christmas windows. So right now we're outside Hamley's toy store. Let's have a look at their Christmas windows, see what they've got going on. Interesting. Jurassic Park chess sets. Wow, look at that with all those cartoon figures, Star Trek, Marvel. There's even Harry Potter just there, and Hermione around your Christmas tree. Look at that big Christmas stocking hanging down. More Harry Potter stuff. Look at that, I don't know if you can see that, just there, there is a chocolate frog. And again, more Harry Potter stuff. That looks good. You can see all the wands moving around. So here we are on a very busy Oxford street. Last year, this was actually very quiet. This year they've gone for stars, literally lining all the way down Oxford Street, as you can see, as far as the eye can see. Last year it was One Love, One London. Look at that. You want one cab, and how many shows up? There's just like a sea of cabs. Yeah, I'm not overly a big fan of the lights here on Oxford Street this year. I did prefer them last year, to be honest. That's really strange with all those black taxis, and now there's just like 7 different buses all lined up. So we're going to make our way to Selfridges. Have a look at their famous Christmas windows. And actually, John Lewis does quite a nice Christmas display. You can see those just up there. It's actually like a Christmas light LED wall just in front of the building. And you can see the lights cascading down now. And just a moment ago, they had some presents just appear, so that was quite good. So just checking out the Selfridge Christmas window displays this year. Some handbags there. Now sometimes you can get quite a queue of people checking out these windows. Some of these they're a little bit confusing as to what they're actually selling. Raising a glass to dazzling good times. It's got a lasso around the star. This is very odd. Rounds and rounds of applause. We'll see what they've done. I thought it was a birthday cake to begin with. And just walking up to the main entrance right now. There was a Santa here last year. Can we see a Santa here this year, outside Selfridges? And the answer is no. It seems this year a lot of the Christmas window displays are all handbags. Nice trousers. Now that's a good window. I like that. Lots of gold, none of which I can afford. Can you imagine wearing that to a party? And the main window of Selfridges this year looks a little bit empty, I'm not gonna lie. So right now this is New Bond Street. I love these crowns over the middle of the road. Look at that. Now what's quite handy is at the moment that road from Oxford Street is actually closed, even though taxis use it, so you can get some really good photo opportunities. But I love how the almost peacock feathers go across the road. Looks really good. And a lot of people overlook this street to come and check out these famous lights. And if you like blue lights, it's worth popping down here. Not overly a Christmassy colour, but I prefer red and green, but it's still pretty nice. We have this thing where we just love to walk under arches. It just feels so nice when you walk underneath them. So I hope you liked my tour of London at Christmas. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe and click that notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. I'll see you next time.